Some captains lost control, others never had control to begin with. So grab your life jacket because these are the biggest boat crashes caught on camera.
Disclaimer. This compilation showcases real events as they occurred. While some scenes may be intense, all individuals involved are safe. Viewer discretion is advised.
Make sure to like and subscribe. You'd think Royal Navy vessels would know better during a demonstration, but mistakes still happen. In a situation like this, you just hope everyone gets out safely. They thought it was funny at first, but when the collision happened, the laughter disappeared. That military boat appeared out of nowhere, and this looked like it could have been avoided easily.
Sorry, they asked us to put a mask on our 4-year-old, so we did.
The captain lost control of the ship, but fortunately the impact happened at a very low speed.
Kicking us off the plane. I apologize to everyone on this plane for delaying you. I would never, ever, ever want to do that to you. And I am sincerely apologetic to that.
With all that open water, it's hard to believe they still collided. After losing control, the smaller cargo ship collided with the larger vessel. Despite having more than enough space, he managed to collide with the smaller boat. Just by the sound of that crash, you can realize how expensive this mistake was.
Whoa. Whoa. At least you turn around.
They could have avoided this easily, but if losing control of the steering was the problem, then that's a different story. He wanted to help, but ended up damaging the yacht. Based on the speed of the impact, the boat likely lost steering control. Incidents like this show you that even with so much space around you, collisions can happen. This looked like it's going to end up much worse, but the experience of the captain prevented bigger consequences. The weather can be a great factor in causing wrecks, and in this case, you can see the captain couldn't do anything to prevent it. They lost control on the dock due to speeding, and it could have been much worse.
Battery.
The biggest question here is why the boat was so close to the carrier. If the yacht had any sort of steering malfunction, they should have at least hit the horn to alert the other boat to move. The massive boat caused big damage, and it seemed like they didn't even notice there was a vessel in front of them. Carnival ship captains need to have better communication when they're in a situation like this. They didn't seem to care that they just crashed into a luxurious yacht. This looks like a situation that could have been easily avoided if there weren't any technical problems on board. The dark is a big challenge for a captain without experience, and it really shows. This is the last sound you want to hear when you dock a ship this size. Liking the video so far? Well, make sure to like and subscribe. That dock stood no chance against this massive yacht. It seems like the ship entered the dock with a lot of speed, and it shows by the damage in the front. If this space wasn't reserved for the yacht, his actions were all but justified. I don't know if it's the dark windows, but that captain should have seen the massive military vessel from miles away. Even with all of that honking, the situation reached a point of no return. This seems like a situation that could have been handled a lot better if those responsible paid enough attention on time. Despite the seriousness of the impact, he recovered nicely and walked away unharmed. You can see how powerful the boat is from the damage it caused to the dock at low speed. When two vessels find each other in such a vast space, something must be wrong from a mechanical point of view. This was one massive hit that sealed the fate of this innocent barge.
Oh my god.
Thanks to the bumpers, the damage of the hit was minimalized, and everyone on board was safe.
Only they.
You need to know better than crash a yacht under these circumstances. The captain must have lost control of the ship, as there's no other clear reason it would have hit a commercial bridge. When an accident like this happens, the last thing you want to do is film it and act like a content creator. It's surprising how they managed to crash into each other with so much space around them. The impact was big, but because of their size, these ships handled it without a bigger issue. All of that docking space, and this minesweeper went directly into another one. This is what peak boating experience looks like.
Oh, he's about to hit the boat.
Are you taking a video of it now?
Yes.
Underestimating the height of a bridge can cause serious damage for your boat. The bumpers might have neutralized the hit a little bit, but it was still an amateurish mistake from the captain's side. The smaller boats found themselves in a very difficult situation as the ferry caused significant damage. A sudden thrust increases the chance of an unwanted scenario, and at this point, there was no going back. The massive impact caused an entire bridge to collapse, putting a lot of people at great risk. Even at low speeds, the boat's inertia is enough to cause serious damage. Accidents where people underestimate the height of the bridge are both funny and sad at the same time. Beaching needs to be done with extreme precision, and when that's not the case, damage follows. Just because dinghies are small doesn't mean they could be handled easily. Docking lessons need to be mandatory for some captains. They knew immediately that they won't pass under the bridge with that boat set up. I hope those small vessels were without staff, because this impact seemed very serious.
No! 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 Basta ragazzi, basta! Ho ripreso tutto! Ho ripreso tutto! Il proprietario è lì, ma porca miseria!
The container can't magically shrink just to pass under a bridge, and the captain should know better than this. Judging by the drifting of the boat, there was nothing that could have been done to avoid this situation.
Canım gitti ya. Ah. Eyvah eyvah. Eyvah 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 eyvah. Ah canım benim ya. Ah canım benim ya. Ah 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 ah. Gitti. Var mı bir şey? Yok bir şey. Oh Allah Allah.
Rocks are a serious threat for those who decide to drive a boat in shallow river waters. If the ship noticed the obstacle a bit earlier, they could have avoided this event easily.
Grabe, lakas.
At least the spectators got a spectacle to watch, even if it was a bit too scary for them. They could have passed each other safely, but due to a lack of vision, the incident was bound to happen. At least if one boat was going faster or slower, this precise moment would have been avoided.
Segura, mãe, cadê Stephanie? Segura, Stephanie!
He tried to dock safely, but ended up hitting another boat in the process. He should have waited a little longer before making this move, and it ended up costing him dearly. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe.